Welcome to the Boney Gang podcast, everybody. Episode 3.
Episode 3.
It's your boy, Spavari, the host, here with my co-host,
The Great JSlay. What's poppin', everybody?
We made it back. We made it back against all odds. They said we wouldn't do it. They said we wouldn't make it to 3.
Luckily, we know how to count.
Yeah. We can go all the way up there. And guys, we have a riveting episode this week.
So spicy.
It's spicy. It's the spiciest we've gotten so far.
And we've been talking about diapers.
Diapers.
And it's going to be spicier.
It's going to be spicier than diapers.
You know why, though?
What?
Do you know why it's going to be spicier?
Why is that?
Because we're going to be using some noggin.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be using some improv, maybe.
But
maybe a little bit of acting.
Little acting. See, so we kind of get into it. I don't know what was your weekend like so far? Because we're filming.
Let me tell you how devastating it was. I watched the UFC. My picks were ass.
We'll get into that in a little bit here. I had just a plain Jane weekend. Just a plain Jane weekend.
I had like a mental health weekend.
Yeah, me too.
I took like a little
big chilling.
Yeah.
Big chilling.
Yeah.
But what I've been seeing a lot lately is have you seen like Allen Iverson, like what he's been doing?
I have not.
Dude, Allen Iverson's been painting pictures, writing like scripts, and like just doing a lot. Like I don't even understand. Like if you ask Allen Iverson right now to paint a picture of me and you,
Yeah.
he'll paint it within seconds, and it'll come out. He'll paint like 5 pictures in a second, and it's insane.
Yeah. Allen Iverson.
Yeah, AI.
Yeah.
And Allen Iverson's been just taking the internet by storm recently. It's insane.
Yeah.
And isn't he? He's retired. I mean, he's not doing much. So I guess he's retired, not doing much. He has all this time to just crank out heat.
Dude, so much projects.
Like Allen Iverson, if you ask him right now, he'll do a to the T impression of Joe Biden. If we upload enough audio of me and you, Allen Iverson will listen to it and within 30 minutes give us back whatever we want.
Wow.
I know. He's a very talented
Kind of scary,
guy.
though, at the same time. That's very intimidating.
I know.
Allen Iverson, cross you over and then hit you with a script?
He's a talented man.
God.
He's a talented man.
Jesus.
So that brings us in today. Today we're going to be playing with Allen Iverson's Chat GBT.
Yay.
Yeah.
This is going to be a fun one, guys.
I got a whole bunch of fun scripts that we're going to have Allen Iverson write us, AI. And it's really just an AI-driven episode.
Yeah. AI driving to the hoop, to the paint.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Swish type shit.
Swish.
So, yeah. That's it for today. Just Allen Iverson it up, man. We are huge AI fans.
AI.
So
Love me some 76ers.
Yeah?
Yeah. Not anymore. I don't.
No.
Basketball's whatever to me.
I like Post Malone's White Iverson.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't like that song that much.
Come on.
No. But you got to understand that's like, it's not my time frame. So, Post Malone and things like that, not really up my alley, but they do make some good music.
They?
Post Malone and people like Post Malone adjacent.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you know Post
that
Malone
lane.
is...
No, that lane.
Didn't know if you thought Post Malone was
Good
a band.
songwriting.
Like, Post Malone is one person.
Post Malone is one person. I do know this, at least.
Okay, all right. Yeah. That's good. At least we're there.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. You say we jump right into it?
I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Ain't no better time than now.
And we have a long episode of just absolute banging Allen Iverson prompts.
Yeah.
So, our first one we have here, we've asked AI to Chat GBT to write us a script where characters Spavari and JSlay fight a bear. We'll do narration. I believe, there's narration.
Inspired of Cocaine Bear coming out.
Yeah.
So we said, you know what would be fun? What happens if we fought a bear?
Yeah.
So we're about to learn today with you at the same time.
So let's bring you into it, right?
We haven't read this, by the way.
Yeah,
this is our first time reading it. This is our first time even seeing it.
I typed it in the prompt. I typed in the prompt and
the prompt.
Oh my God, dude! I typed in the prompt and then just got out of there so we could do this live for you.
Yep.
So we're gonna set the scene.
Do you want me to hit you with the narrating voice? Or do you want to hit it with the narrating voice? Because there has to be some layers to this shit.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll do I'll bring us in, and then you can do the narration, which is this right here.
Perfect.
All right. Fade in. Extended wooded area. It's daytime.
Spavari and JSlay are walking through a dense forest, scanning the area for any signs of danger. Suddenly, they hear a loud growl coming from nearby. They both turn around to see a large bear staring at them. We need to take this thing down.
Agreed.
Spavari and JSlay draw their swords and charge at the bear. I'll distract it. You go for its legs.
Got it.
JSlay charges at the bear, brandishing his sword and yelling loudly to get its attention. The bear turns to face JSlay, giving Spavari the opening he needs. Spavari runs towards the bear and slashes at its legs, trying to cripple it. The bear roars in pain and swipes at Spavari with its massive paw, knocking him back several feet. JSlay sees his friend in danger and charges at the bear once more, trying to draw its attention away from Spavari. Hey, you overgrown furball, come and get me! The bear turns his attention back to JSlay, who narrowly dodges its swipes. Spavari recovers quickly and charges at the bear once more, trying to take it down from behind.
Now, JSlay!
JSlay sees his opening and charges at the bear, thrusting his sword into its side. The bear roars in pain and turns its face JSlay once more, leaving its back exposed to Spavari.
Now!
Spavari charges at the bear and thrusts his sword into its back, causing it to collapse onto the ground with a loud thud. Spavari and JSlay stand over the defeated bear, panting heavily. That was too close.
Yeah, but we did it.
JSlay and Spavari sheath their swords and take a moment to catch their breaths.
Scene fades out. Yo, Chat GBT is impressive, dude.
How anticlimactic was it, though?
I know.
It could have been way better.
They could have given us more.
It could have been
more
way
dialogue.
Better. Yeah, way more, way more. But we went in there and handled that bear's ass.
Yeah. I felt like I pictured it.
I was in there.
Yeah.
I was visually in there.
Well, I guess it's a lot of if you're fighting a bear, there's a lot of narration in that. There's not too much talking.
Yeah. There's just a lot of go. Yeah, you got it. That was awesome.
That was definitely some anime.
You sliced its legs and shit.
Man.
I stabbed it in its side.
Oh!
So, no. Love it.
All right. So, next prompt is going to be. Let's see. Write a script where characters Spavari,
what a treat,
and JSlay.
They made fun of this on South Park, on the newest South Park, and it was fantastic.
Moves everything in a bad UFC bet. Should I see It Gets Dark?
No, we could just leave it.
Okay.
It doesn't have to. It gets dark for. That's not necessary.
It'd be like the light shut off.
All right.
Oh my God.
It's going to be narrating. It's just going to be a story. All right.
Oh, wait, hold on.
That's all right.
No, we're going to do dialogue with dialogue. We need dialogue. Write a script with dialogue.
You didn't have to do that last time. Dialogue ends with a G-U-E.
It should figure it out. There we go. Let's let it cook. This stuff is actually pretty impressive.
Here's a script with dialogue featuring Spavari and JSlay after they lost everything in a bad UFC bet. Here we go.
Oh my god! All right,
Go up to the first one though. Why this one cooks a little bit, and just let's see what the thesis is for this one a little bit.
Okay, Spavari and JSlay were extremely confident in their UFC betting abilities, and they decided to place a large bet on the upcoming fight.
Yep.
However, luck was not on their side, and they lost everything they had in that bad UFC bet. They were devastated and didn't know what to do next. Spavari even thought about taking out a loan to recoup their losses, but JSlay knew that was not a wise decision.
Yes, sir.
JSlay tried to comfort Spavari by saying that it was just a bad bet and they could always earn the money back by working hard.
Damn
but
right,
Spavari was inconsolable and started blaming JSlay for convincing him to place the bet in the first place. As they left the betting arena, they saw a group of shady individuals who noticed that what is that, despondent state, and offered them a way to earn the money back quick. They were hesitant at first, but the offer was too good to resist. The group told them to participate in an underground fighting ring where the stakes were high and the rewards were even higher.
It didn't even end. It didn't even end.
I stopped it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yo, this one's giving us a good one. This one's giving us a lot of dialogue.
Oh, man. Here we go.
Oh, my God.
Yo,
we're putting our acting chops to the fucking test today.
This is funny as hell. Oh, man.
All right.
Good stuff. Hey, real quick, though, while that's cooking, I want to ask you something. On the way here, I was driving, and I looked over. I was just going to ask you randomly, have you ever been in the dollar stores that were the family video? They converged over to the dollar.
No, I've always been curious on what they look like on the
inside. Me too. So I was driving past the one, and I just looked over, and I was like, I see it all the time. I've never been in there. It looks so weird because we've been in family videos forever. I was like, dude, one converged over to a Dollar General is hilarious. Someone just was wondering.
It'd be great if they like kept all the aisles still like.
That's what I'm saying. Just put a bunch of stuff on the video aisles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, are we done here?
That's it, dude.
All right, we're here.
It's small.
All right, here's a script with dialogue featuring Spavari and JSlay after they lost everything in a bad UFC bet. Spavari and JSlay are sitting in a bar, staring at the TV screen in disbelief as the fighter they bet on loses the match. What the hell just happened? We bet everything on that, my guy. Had to go off script.
I know, man. It's not looking good. Maybe he'll turn it around.
The fighter gets knocked out, and Spavari slams his hand on the table in frustration. That's it. We're screwed. We lost everything.
Calm down, Spav. It's just money. We can always earn it back.
No, we can't. We were stupid to bet everything we had. What are we going to do now? As they leave the sports bar, they see a group of shady individuals loitering outside. All right, I'll be shady individual 1.
All right.
Hey, you guys look like you could earn some cash. We have an opportunity for you.
Man, what kind of opportunity?
You can do shady individual 2.
There's an underground fighting ring we know of. You participate, and you can win big money. Are you in?
I don't know, man. That sounds dangerous. It's your call. But if you want to earn your money back, what you lost, if you want to earn back what you lost, this is your chance.
Let's do it, Spav. What do we have to lose?
Everything. But, okay, let's do it. We can see it continue the story.
Oh, yeah. See what happens. You are a smoking hot individual. All right, we just got to let it do its thing, huh?
I guess so.
All right, so we met some shady individuals.
Yeah.
Trying to let us do the thing. This is freaking hilarious, dude.
It's gonna see. I think it might be getting. It might be thinking the previous story, as in
that one.
I don't know, because this one. This one is pretty crazy. Like
yeah. Let's read that out real quick and see where it cuts off.
Okay, yeah.
It's from which one? That one or that one? Okay, let's do it. Hold on, let me go down some. So it says like, okay, let's do it. And then go down past that one to the next one.
Okay, let's do it. See, because this one doesn't work out.
Yeah, screw it.
Because this one is like
All right, let's just see this one real quick.
Yeah.
The shady individuals led Spavari and JSlay to an underground fighting ring located in a deserted warehouse on the outskirts of town. The atmosphere was tense and gritty, with a crowd of people shouting and cheering around a makeshift ring in the center of the room. As Spavari and JSlay made their way around the ring, they noticed their opponents were much larger and muscular than they were. The realization of the danger of the situation dawned upon them, but it was too late to back out. Me and you are about to fight.
Oh, God.
The fight was brutal, and Spavari and JSlay quickly found themselves overpowered by their opponents. The crowd was ruthless, jeering and shouting as they watched the two friends get beaten to a pulp. Spavari's face was bloodied. JSlay's ribs were clearly broken. In the end, they lost the fight and the money they had bet on themselves.
Oh.
The shady individuals approached them once again, offering them another chance to win their money back. However, Spavari and JSlay had learned their lessons and declined the offer, limping out of the warehouse with their tails between their legs.
Yo, not cool.
Actually, this actually makes sense. Go up. Yeah. As Spavari and JSlay made their way back home, they were quiet and defeated. They had lost everything and were unsure of how they would recover from their financial losses.
I can't believe we did that. What were we thinking?
I know, man. It was a stupid decision. We were desperate.
Desperate or not, we should have known better. Now we have nothing left.
We'll figure something out. We always do. As they approached their apartment building, they noticed a flyer posted on the front door. It read, UFC Fight Night Viewing Party, free admission. Spavari and JSlay looked at each other, and a small glimmer of hope sparked within them. Maybe we can watch the fights and make some smarter bets. We can still recover from this.
You're right. Let's give it a shot.
The two friends made their way to the viewing party, and this time they were much more cautious with their bets. They placed small wagers and only on fighters they had thoroughly researched. As the night went on, Spavari and JSlay found themselves winning more as they were losing. They were slowly but surely recovering their losses and even winning a bit of extra cash. Man, we're actually doing it. We're winning.
Yeah. Dude, this script is honestly dog shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we're doing it the right way. We're not risking everything. We're not risking everything again.
The night ended, and Spavari and JSlay left the viewing party with a small but significant amount of money.
Small but significant.
They knew they still had a long way to go, but they were hopeful for the future. You know what? I think we should use this money to invest in something. Maybe start a business or something.
I like the way you think. Let's do it.
And also, Spavari and JSlay learned from their mistakes and started a new chapter in their lives. They hit rock bottom, but they didn't let that stop them. They persevered and worked hard, and in time, they found success.
Fuck yeah, dude, we did.
Wait, no. Let's go. Spavari and JSlay spent the next few weeks researching different businesses opportunities,
Oh my God.
trying to find the right one for them. They considered everything from opening a food truck to starting an online store, but nothing seemed to fit.
Dude, if it says we start a podcast, it's going to be crazy. I don't know, man. It feels like we're never going to find the right thing.
I know it's frustrating, but we can't give up. We'll find something. One day, while browsing through the internet, they stumbled upon an article about cryptocurrency.
Let's do it, baby.
They had heard of it before, but never really looked into it. Hey, have you heard of this cryptocurrency stuff?
Yeah, I've heard of it, but I don't really understand it.
Me either. But it says here people are making a lot of money from it.
Interesting! Maybe we should do some more research.
They spent the next few days researching and learning about cryptocurrency. They were fascinated by how it worked and the potential for profit. I think we should invest some money into it. It seems like a good opportunity.
Are you sure? Seems risky. You are leading us down a fucking path.
Of course it's risky, but what do we have to lose? We already lost everything once. We have to take some risks if we want to succeed. Spavari thought of it for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
Okay, let's do it.
And so, they invested a small portion of their winnings into cryptocurrency. At first, they were nervous watching the prices go up and down, but eventually they started to see some profits. Man, we made a lot of money doing this.
Yeah, and it's still going up. Maybe we should invest more?
And also, they continued to invest more and more into cryptocurrency, and their profits continued to grow. Months later, Spavari and JSlay found themselves with more money than they even thought possible. They had turned their lives around thanks to their perseverance and willingness to take risks. They had learned from their mistakes and found success in an unexpected way.
We didn't learn anything. We took it from one betting thing and pretty much put it in another.
Yeah. But we didn't get our asses whipped.
No, we did. We got...
No, in our new venture,
okay.
that's what we learned from our mistakes. We're like, hey, we just went from doing the most riskiest thing to just playing it safe. We know about this cryptocurrency. And then we get haunted by ghosts.
Okay.
Continue story. Yep.
Story, but with dialogue.
Yep.
Continue story with dialogue. Oh, what the heck? But then... We're cooking now.
Dude, we're just off the top.
Just keep going. But then we get haunted by ghosts.
All right, dude.
This is impressive, man.
You know what? Because that's what we do. We go to what we like, UFC bets. Get our asses kicked in the bets. Then we get our physical asses kicked. Then we recoup our losses. Then we feel inspired, haunted by ghosts.
Curveball. Now you're haunted. This is great.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh,
right,
wow.
Let's get up there. Let's get up there.
Okay, yeah, we can keep it. We can start it.
Oh, and then also underneath put continue with story so it keeps cooking.
Okay, all right.
Do it right now.
No, let's wait. Let's wait.
Yeah, so maybe we can get inspired.
All right, and I'm just going to do continue story.
With dialogue.
Continue.
We're giving you guys a great story, so hopefully by the end of all this, in the middle of this stuff, like you can start visually painting a little bit of pictures or start seeing it like you're in a Scooby-Doo cartoon.
Dude, it'd be sick if somebody like just animated this one day. It'd be awesome.
Hey, anybody out there that is going to look at this that's an animator or a creator.
Now we're in the future. Doesn't matter when.
Yeah, just put it.
It could be in 4 years. I don't care. I just want to see it.
This would just be amazing. With dialogue.
Okay.
All right.
So we'll let that. Let's see. Let's make sure it figures it out.
We'll let it start.
All right. We'll let it think about it.
No. I gotta see. We gotta make sure. Okay.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Here, I got this one.
You got it.
Yep. Spavari and JSlay celebrate their success with a night out on the town, enjoying the high life they had earned for themselves.
This is the life, man. We can do anything we want now.
Yeah, feels good to have our lives back on track. As they walk back to their apartment, they notice a strange feeling in the air. It was an eerie silence that sent shivers down their spines.
The transition that this AI just created is seamless and amazing.
I know, right? Wait, yeah, because okay. So yeah, this is later on. Okay.
Do you feel that?
Yeah. Something ain't right.
Whew.
As they enter their apartment, they noticed that the lights were flickering and the room was getting colder.
What the hell's going on?
Suddenly, they heard strange noises coming from the other room. I think someone's in our apartment. Hey, man, I don't think someone in our apartment. JSlay grabbed a baseball bat and cautiously entered the room. But what they had found was even more frightening than any burglar.
So when I walk in that room, I got that Gary Sheffield fucking swing. I got that like this. Yeah. I'm just going to pre-swing their head off.
Pause.
What? What did I say?
You're over there. I got that Jerry.
No, going
okay.
back and forth like this.
All right,
not up
you,
and down.
You started doing this.
No, not like
All
this.
right, just making
started
sure.
doing this. All right, Ghost, you want this? You're going to get that double-handed gawk. All right. What?
Stranger than any burglar.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, my God. There's ghosts in here.
What? No way! But it was true. They could see translucent figures moving around the room, making strange noises and causing objects to move on their own.
We have to get out of here.
Zoinks! But how? They're blocking the door! The ghosts seemed to be getting closer and closer, their presence becoming more and more threatening. Hey man, we have to try to communicate with them. Maybe they want something.
What could they possibly want?
Spavari closes his eyes and concentrated, trying to reach out to the spirits. What do you want from us? Why are you here? Suddenly, the room was filled with a defeating noise.
Deafening noise.
A deafening noise, and the ghost disappeared.
What the hell just happened?
I don't know, man, but I think they're gone now.
What was that? I don't know, man.
I don't know, man, but I think they're gone now.
Right.
From that day forward, Spavari and JSlay always felt that they were being watched.
Sweet.
They were haunted by the memories of those ghosts and feared that they might come back, but never forgot they had overcome challenges before, and they would do it again if they had to.
That's awesome. They brought it back.
Yeah, this is great. Continue story with dialogue.
What's the red?
I don't know.
Look at. Hold on. Go up real quick.
There was an error.
That's probably the end of how much we can do. Wait, no. There's a red. Oh, go up, up to the left. There's a little red ting. Can you click on that? What does that mean? No. Fuck it.
All right, we'll figure that out once we get to it. After this, you can go ahead with, or do you want me to narrate this one?
That's fine. I'll continue if you want to. All right.
Sure.
Weeks went by, and the strange feeling that someone was always watching them never went away. Spavari and JSlay were getting more and more paranoid, always looking over their shoulder and checking every corner of their apartment. I can't take this anymore, man. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
We have to figure out what's going on. Maybe we can find someone who knows about this kind of thing.
What kind of thing? Ghosts?
Yeah, man. Ghosts. Hauntings. Paranormal activity, man. We have to find someone who can help us.
But who? Where do we even start?
Shit, I don't know. But we have to try something. We can't keep living like this, man.
Okay. I'll see what I can find online. JSlay begins searching the internet for any information about ghost sightings and hauntings in their area. After a while, he stumbled upon a website for a local paranormal investigator. Dude, check this out. I found a guy who can help us.
You serious, man? What does he do?
He's a paranormal investigator. He investigates haunting and shit like that.
Alrighty, let's give him a call.
Fuck you. Dude. They dialed the number on the website and waited for someone to answer. Hello, this is the paranormal investigator. How can I help you?
Hey, man, we think our apartment might be haunted. We're trying, and we were wondering if you could help us.
Of course. I'll be happy to assist you. Can you give me some information about what you've been experiencing? Spavari and JSlay explained everything they had been going through, from the strange feeling of being watched to the ghosts they had seen in their apartment. Okay, I'll come to your apartment tomorrow night and conduct an investigation. In the meantime, try not to provoke the spirits and avoid any spiritual activities. Spavari and JSlay agreed, feeling hopeful that they might finally get some answers and put an end to the haunting.
Okay, network error. That's fun. That hurts.
All right.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Let's move it right on.
All right. And we're going to continue that because this is actually fun.
The story is getting deep.
Dude, we started out we made a bad bet on UFC.
Now we're just trying to figure it out. All right, let me see that keyboard real quick because I want to type something in at the bottom.
Are we?
Yeah, we're still cooking it because that story's still going, but I want to continue it with another curveball.
All right, so do you want me to hit? Wait, hold on.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Interesting.
I don't know.
So just click that.
I don't know what the hell just happened there. All right, so should I do continue story with dialogue, and then you're gonna put something else?
Yeah.
Okay. Boom. Oh, wow. This one's actually a little bit different. This one is way better. Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. No, put a strange twist in the story. Because they might literally just throw a curveball at us. Oh! See, this one didn't give us the investigators or anything. It says day past Spavari.
All right, read it out.
All right.
Hold on, see if that one's generating, though. Down below. All
right. So this one, what happens different in this one? Can't take this anymore. We got to do something about this as you. Like what?
No, it reads from that.
Oh, from this one?
Yeah, right there. Look at it.
So this one, yeah.
Overcome challenges they had to do. Days passed, Spavari and JSlay tried to move on from the strange experience, but couldn't shake the feeling.
All right,
Call Ghostbusters this time?
So this one's different. So we're just going to continue this. So we're going to start from when we didn't know what to do.
Yep. So that last one we erased for the paranormal investigator.
Yeah, the paranormal investigators don't
erase that one from your minds, everybody.
Yeah.
That one didn't happen.
That never happened.
All right. Days passed, and Spavari and JSlay tried to move on from the strange experience, but they couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. They tried to ignore it, but it always was there, lingering in the back of their minds. I can't take this anymore. We need to do something about this.
Like what, man? Called Ghostbusters?
Well, we have to do something. I can't live like this. They decided to do some research on their own, looking up information on ghosts and haunted places.
Look at this! It says that ghosts can be trapped in a specific location. Maybe that's what happened to us.
Okay, so how do we untrap them?
It says here we have to perform a ritual to release them.
A ritual? Are you serious?
It's worth a shot, man. We don't have anything to lose at this point.
They gathered the necessary supplies and began the ritual in their apartment, hoping that it would work.
Spirits of this place, we call upon you to leave this dwelling. We have released you from your bonds to set you free.
Suddenly, the room began to shake, and lights began to appear in the center of the room. What the hell is happening? But then, just as suddenly as it began, it stopped.
I think it worked. I don't feel like we're being watched anymore.
Yeah, I think you're right. They both breathed a sigh of relief. Happy to have the family. Or happy to have finally put the ghost to rest. But little did they know, there was still something lurking in the shadows, watching their every move.
Oh, and then you asked it to throw a curveball. Oh, no. All right, I got this one, man.
Let's go.
Days went by as Spavari and JSlay tried to go on with their lives as if nothing happened. But things were about to take a strange turn.
Hey, Spavari, have you been feeling weird lately?
What you mean?
I don't know, like, my thoughts are all jumbled up. I keep seeing things that aren't there.
You know, now that you mentioned it, I have been feeling a little off, too. Like, my head's in a fog or some shit.
Maybe we should go see a doctor or something.
They went to the doctor, hoping to find out what's going on with them.
Well, your tests have all come back normal. There doesn't seem to be anything physically wrong with either of you. Then what's causing this? It's possible that you're both experiencing some sort of psychological issue, perhaps. Have you gone through any major stressors or traumas recently?
Well, we did have that ghost thing happen.
Ah, that could be it. Sometimes when people go through traumatic experiences, they can develop psychological symptoms. So what do we do? I can refer you to a therapist who can help you work through this. It's important to address it sooner rather than later.
Spavari and JSlay agreed to see a therapist, hoping that it would help them get back to feeling like themselves again. But as they left the doctor's office, they both noticed something strange. The world around them seemed to be melting, like it was made of wax.
What the hell is going on? Do you see this too?
Yeah! What the fuck is happening, man? And suddenly, as it had began, everything went back to normal. What the fuck was that?
I don't know, but I don't think we're out of the woods yet.
Dude, wait, hold on. We gotta see this one through. I'm now wrapped in the story. I don't know about you. I want to know what happens.
I kind of want to just add to the woods thing.
Wait, hold on.
Because it's going to literally turn us into going out of the woods.
So,
but I don't think out of the woods yet. I'm trying to get out of the woods. I just want to continue with that last line and see what happens.
Okay. Let's cook. Dude, I'm so wrapped in the story. I don't know about you, I really want to see what's going to happen.
They're going to seamlessly do this right now.
All what? Right. No, we come on, man. I wanted to see what was up with the world melting. It took us out of it. Oh, wow, dude. This thing does it fast. Oh, my God.
All right, let's go.
All right. You got this? You want me?
All right. Spavari. No, you got it. Go ahead, because it's continuing.
Spavari and JSlay decided to take a walk to clear their minds and get some fresh air.
This is obviously to clear our minds because we just saw a doctor's office melt into wax and then everything stopped. So we needed to take a breather.
Yeah. They found themselves in a nearby forest. As they walked deeper into the woods, they began feeling uneasy.
These are like arcs.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Spavari, do you hear that?
Hear what?
It sounds like something's following us.
I don't hear anything.
I swear, I hear footsteps.
Suddenly, they hear a twig snap, and they both froze in fear. Okay. Okay, I hear it now. Let's get out of here. They turned to head back, but they realized they were lost.
We should have paid attention to where we were going. How are we going to get out of here?
Quick pause out of this. This kind of almost didn't this happen to us? Like, not necessarily in this like paranormal way, but didn't we get lost in the woods when we were like younger?
Younger, yeah.
Yeah.
It took us like till nighttime to get back out.
It took us hours to get out of the woods. And then at the end, I just remember we were just all like in full sprint.
Yeah, I think we walked out and it was like into a parking lot. We walked out into a parking lot.
Back to like my apartment, like my mom's apartment.
Yeah, something like, and we're just like, okay, we're good. We're
like,
good.
We were getting mad turned around. Dude, and then like it got like dark. Like it got dark quick though,
yeah,
right?
That's what we were saying. The thing I remember the most is us looking at each other like, it's getting dark really fast. We need to get the fuck out of here. Like it's getting dark quick. Like we need to find.
And then it was like screaming, running.
Whatever
like,
pavement we had to get to.
Because I was really young, like probably like 6. So I remember I was like screaming my head off and running.
Oh, dude, it's good times, bro.
All right. Here's the exact. Okay, here, turn it on.
Yeah, how do we get out of here?
All right. Okay.
Should have paid attention. How are we going to get out of here?
I don't know. Maybe we should try calling for help. They both reached for their phones, but they were both dead.
Great. Just great. We're lost in the woods with no way to help.
You had a Rick Sanchez moment right there. We need to keep moving. Maybe we'll come across someone who can help us. As they continued walking, they noticed strange symbols etched into the trees around them.
What are these symbols?
I don't know, but I have a bad feeling about this. Suddenly, they hear a voice whisper their names. Spavari JSlay.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, let's just keep moving. But no matter how much they walked, they couldn't seem to find their way out of the woods. The voice continued to whisper their names, and they started to feel like they were being watched.
I can't take it anymore. We need to get out of here.
I agree. Let's try this way. As they we need to just continue.
Click that.
Let's just wait, hold on. As they turned a corner, they came face to face with a group of ghostly figures. The ghosts started to close in on them, and Spavari JSlay knew they were in for a fight to get out of the woods alive.
Back full circle.
Let's just continue.
With the fighting. Yeah, click it. Do dialogue, yep.
I'm very curious. What if it's like all of a sudden it's a bear? It's like,
That'd be awesome.
Full circle.
Let's get it a couple lines in and then we can start going. I think that's good.
All right.
What the hell are those things?
I don't know. We need to run. They turned and ran as fast as they could, but the ghosts were right behind them. You can't escape us. You will be trapped in this forest forever.
We can't stay here. We have to find a way out.
Look, there's a clearing up ahead. We can just make a break for it. They ran for the clearing, hoping that it would lead them out of the forest. As they emerged from the trees, they saw a figure standing in the center of the clearing.
Who are you? Can you help us?
I am the guardian of these woods. You have trespassed into my domain, and now you must pay the price. Yo, listen, man. We didn't mean to. We were just lost. Please, can you show us the way out? Very well. I will show you the way out. But you must never return to these woods again. The figure leads them out of the woods. It's Spavari and JSlay collapse on the ground, exhausted and relieved.
That was the scariest experience in my life. I never want to go through that again.
Shh. Hey, man, me neither. Let's just go home and forget this ever happened. They got up and started walking to the back of their car, hoping they put the terrifying ordeal behind them. But as they walked away, they couldn't shake the feeling that something was still watching them, waiting for them to return to the woods. All right, let's continue this story with dialogue, but make it apocalypse.
Oh, I was actually going to go different.
Oh, well, where are you going?
I'm going to go weird. But things get dirty. Oh.
It's going to literally just make us like covered in mud or something.
Cares?
The things get dirty. Oh, Lord. How far will this story go? At the end of all of this, we need to wrap up where we started.
Yeah. It started with a bad fucking UFC bet. Yeah.
This is way better than we fought a bear. I mean, it kind of is, yeah, full circle, but the UFC bet stuff started it all.
All right, let's see here. I'll start this one off. As they walked, Spavari noticed something strange on her shoe.
Ew. Is it gonna get gross? Because
let's go. Let's cook it, dude. This is the best part.
I'm just for record, still a man in this story. Still a man in this story.
Wait, no, is this on her shoe?
No.
All right, fine. We're cooking it.
I control the chat.
All right, fine. It's on his shoe.
All right. Ew. What is this?
What's wrong?
Something's on my... I don't know, man. Something's on my shoe. It's sticky and gross.
Let me see. JSlay leaned in to get a closer look, but as he did, he slipped and fell face first into the mud. Oh, gross. I can't believe I just did that. Spavari couldn't help but laugh at JSlay's misfortune.
See, I even did.
But as he did, he too slipped and fell in the mud.
Oh, now. Oh, no. Now we're both a man.
We'll have to go home and change. But first, let's clean up a bit. They stumbled to their feet and started to clean themselves off the best they could.
I can't believe that this happened. What a disaster.
Yeah, but at least we made it out the woods in one piece. That's something, right?
I guess so. But I never want to go through something like that again.
Me neither. Let's just get cleaned up and forget about it.
We got dirty.
We got dirty.
And they made their way back to the car, feeling embarrassed and relieved that the ordeal was over. As they drove away, they couldn't help but feel grateful for each other's company, even in the face of danger and mess. With dialogue, all of a sudden, it starts getting the apocalypse happens.
All of a sudden, can I start with things start to burn?
No.
All right.
You have to be very specific.
Continue story with dialogue. All of a sudden,
Give it your best bet.
Apocalypse.
It's okay.
Oop.
Just give it. I can use spell check here.
Lips. Oh, it was with an A. I was so close.
All right. If it doesn't allow us to save the world, we have to make it allow us to save the world.
Yeah, we gotta be heroes.
Do we die at the end?
I don't know.
We gotta figure out.
We gotta let it go. We gotta let it go. All right. All right. Go ahead.
We're driving, right? We're driving away.
I think so.
It didn't give us.
Yeah, no, but we're driving
away. We're driving away. Wait, we gotta.
But we're feeling grateful for each other's company.
Man, we got out of that.
In distress and mess.
We got out of that.
All right.
Muddy, but wait, JSlay, what's going on?
I don't know. It looks like chaos in the streets. Let me turn on that news. JSlay quickly turned on the radio, hoping to find some answers.
This is not a drill. Repeat. This is not a drill. An unknown virus has spread across the globe, causing mass hysteria and destruction. The government is urging citizens to seek shelter immediately and avoid all contact with others. The end of the world is upon us. What do we do? We need to find something. So we need to find somewhere safe.
I don't know, but we can't panic. We need to stay calm and figure out a plan. Let's heed to my uncle's cabin up north. It's isolated and has plenty of supplies.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
As they drove towards the cabin, they saw the world around them deteriorating. People were running in the streets. Buildings were on fire, and chaos reigned.
Man, I can't believe this happening. It looks like something out of a movie.
We have to stay strong. We can make it through this. Suddenly, a car swerved towards them, and JSlay had to quickly swerve to avoid a collision. That was close. We have to be careful. There are no rules on the road now.
I'm scared. If we don't, what if we don't make it to the cabin?
We will make it. We have to keep our wits about us to stay focused. As they drove, the world around them crumbled, but they remained determined to survive, no matter what came their way.
Let's just continue it.
I can do anything.
There we go.
We were determined to anything to come our way. Come our way. Let's go. Let's hit it. Dun, 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 dun. All right.
Was you doing like Lil Nas X right there?
Unfortunately, yeah. It transitioned into that. It transitioned into that. Go up there, buddy.
Is that like a little theme song? Did we somehow secure the Lil Nas X song for our like theme song in this?
Yeah, as we're driving, dude.
Heck yeah.
As they arrived to the cabin, they quickly locked the doors and windows and took inventory of their supplies.
Sheesh. Thank goodness we made it. I can't believe what's happening out there.
We have enough food and water to last us a few weeks, but we need to be careful and ration it out.
Well, weapons. We need to defend ourselves.
I have a
hunting rifle.
I have a hunting rifle and a few handguns in the safe. We should be all right, dude. As they settled in, they could hear the chaos outside growing louder. The sound of screams and gunshots filled the air.
I can't take this anymore, man! We need to do something!
We can't just go out there. It's too dangerous. Suddenly, they heard a loud banging on the front door.
Let us in! We need your help!
JSlay cautiously approached the door and peered through the peephole. I don't recognize them. We can't trust them right now.
But what if they're in trouble? We can't just leave them out there.
We'll leave some supplies by the door, but we can't risk letting anyone in. We have to prioritize our own safety. As they left some food and water by the door, they could hear the unknown person cursing and screaming outside. The situation was getting more and more dire by the minute.
What are we going to do? We can't stay cooped up in here forever, man.
We'll have to venture out eventually, but we have to wait until it's safe. Until then, we have to be patient and stay strong. This is motherfucking The Last of Us right now.
Yeah, with dialogue, what do we do? Should we make it like, but it gets violent?
Hold on, yeah.
So just to recap, everybody, I'm gonna
put animalistic.
Oh God, no. So just a recap.
Yeah, we're recapping. Just try it. Yeah, continue so long, and we'll. All right, let me try it.
So recap. We placed a bad. It all started. We placed a bad UFC bet. We fought some guys. We got into an underground fighting ring.
Yep.
We lost badly.
Dude, we got our asses whooped.
We got our asses whooped. We learned from that.
Yep.
You had broken ribs. I was all bloodied up. Yep. We learned. We got into cryptocurrency. We got into cryptocurrency.
We made money.
We made bank.
Yeah.
We made bank.
We got bread.
But right when we were like, we went out at a night on the town. We were enjoying ourselves, spending our crypto money.
Yeah.
And then when we were on our way back to our apartment that we share,
yeah,
we got a weird feeling.
Yep.
Made it to the apartment. Our shit was haunted by ghosts.
Yep. So then we went and saw.
No, that never happened.
That never happened.
That cleared out. We did a ritual, got rid of the ghosts.
Yep.
And then
our minds were messed up.
Yeah, we
went to saw a therapist,
a doctor, to see if it was something physical.
Yep.
It wasn't.
The room started melting.
Then it stopped.
Then we went to the woods.
We had to clear our mind. We
cleared our mind in the woods.
Yep.
Then ghosts were there. Then we fell and slipped in some mud.
It got messy.
It got dirty.
And then we were driving home, just glad to have each other
company
and not be a mess anymore.
And then the world started burning.
We never did get that mud off of us.
And then
we never even took a shower.
Yep.
We made it to the cabin.
Yep.
We had some food. We had a little bit of guns. We heard
it's screaming outside. Now we're trying to venture.
And then we left stuff outside. Yeah, we had to go outside and venture out.
All right.
As the days went by, Spavari and JSlay's situation grew more and more desperate. They were running out of supplies, and the sounds of the apocalypse outside grew louder and more frightening. One night, they heard strange noises coming from the outside of the cabin.
What is that? It sounds like animals.
Yeah, we gotta be careful. It could be dangerous out there. JSlay grabbed his hunting rifle and cautiously approached the window. As he peered outside, he saw a pack of wild dogs circling the cabin.
We're in trouble. Those dogs are going to attack us if we don't do something.
Oh, what can we do? We don't have enough ammunition to fight them off.
We have to scare them away. Make ourselves look bigger and louder than them.
Here goes the bear. Here goes the bear.
God, we're out here.
We're back again. The two of them banged pots and pans together, shouting and making as much noise as possible. It worked. The packs of dogs retreated into the darkness. But the animalistic nature of the apocalypse didn't stop there. The next day, they heard scratching at the door.
Dude, what now, bro? More animals? Huh?
Spavari, for some reason, opened up the door to find a man covered in dirt and blood. What happened to you? Are you okay?
Please, Help me. They're coming for me. Who's coming for you? The wolves. They're hunting in packs now. It's not safe out there.
Spavari and JSlay looked over at each other, unsure what to do.
Fuck. We can't just leave him out there, but we can't risk letting him in.
We'll have to give him some supplies and set him on his way. It's too dangerous to stay here any longer. Should we save the day? But the characters save the world.
Hold on.
Come on! Continue this story with dialogue, but the characters get nasty? Come on, man. What is that going to even do? We're going to fall in more mud. You don't understand.
This is the shit that I like. This stuff is going to be the shit that's funny. Maybe it gets really nasty.
This is fun. I'm having a great time at this.
Oh, man, this is killing it, bro. This is too funny.
Yo, we've been cooking.
We've been storyboarding for an hour, bro.
We're going to have to wrap this up here in a bit.
Yeah.
We're going to have to make this story come to a halt.
We will.
Oh, let's have us die heroically.
All right. Click down there at the bottom, and then we can type that in, too. And let it cook after.
Well, we can just start reading this off, all right?
Go ahead.
As they handed over some supplies to the man, he suddenly lunged at JSlay, attempting to grab his rifle.
What the hell are you doing? I need that gun. I have to protect myself.
Back off, motherfucker! We're trying to help you. The man didn't listen, and the situation quickly turned violent.
Right up
Spavari and JSlay were forced to fight off the man with whatever they could find in the cabin. Grab that lamp! Need to defend ourselves.
I'm not going down without a fight, bro.
They fought for what seemed like an eternity until finally the man lay motionless on the floor.
Man, what the hell just happened? Why did he attack us?
Oh, fucking no, man. Maybe the apocalypse has made people desperate and savage.
I don't like this, but we have to get out of here. Find somewhere safe.
I agree. Let's pack this shit up. Let's pack this shit up. Let's pack up. Ah! I agree. Let's pack up whatever shit we can and get the hell out of here. As they gathered their belongings, they heard more strange noises outside. This time, it wasn't just animals. It sounded like people.
We have to move fast. Whatever it is out there, we don't want to find out.
Right. Let's go. I'll be ready for anything.
Is this where we go out?
Yeah.
This is where we go out like heroes?
Oh, wait. Wait, but... here. Oh, give it space.
Go out like heroes.
Oops. We oh shit. Okay. Here it comes, man. It was a great time, man. We went through a lot together.
Man, I might cry.
I wish we could do this every episode.
We can do a small one. We don't have to cook it out for a whole hour.
The whole podcast just turns into us doing
Oh, it doesn't
Chat
end
GBT.
right here, though.
Oh, wow. Okay, great.
All right. As they stepped outside, they were confronted by a group of raiders armed with guns and knives.
Hand over your supplies and we'll let you live.
Not a chance. We worked too hard for this. You're not taking it from us.
We ain't afraid of you, bitch. We've been through worse than this.
The raiders charged at them, but Spavari and JSlay stood their ground like thugs, fighting with everything they had. Take that, you bastards.
Yeah, bitch, don't mess with us.
Despite being outnumbered, the two of them fought with incredible skill and bravery. They took down raider after raider, their determination fueled by a fire desire to survive. Is that all you got? We're not backing down.
You picked the wrong people to mess with.
Finally, the last raider lay defeated at their feet. Spavari and JSlay were victorious, but victory was bittersweet. I can't believe it. We did it.
We fought like hell, but we have to keep moving. Who knows what else is out there?
Right. Let's go down in history as the ones who survived the apocalypse, the heroes who never gave up.
Agreed. Let's go out like heroes.
Nice, I like that.
And save the world. Do it, save the world. Let's go. We're coming to an end, folks. I'll let you finish us off as the narrator.
It's been real, man.
It's been great.
It's been hypothetically real.
It's been, yeah. Hypothetically, we've been through some shit. I'm stressed.
We're covered in blood. We're covered in mud. Still grateful to be in each other's company
Still
throughout
grateful.
all this, dude.
Yeah.
We didn't even mention that we were cousins, but it knows that we're fam.
Yeah.
We're going down.
Yeah. Oh man.
Here
All
we go,
right.
guys. I hope you've enjoyed the journey with this, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed it.
I've been having a great time with this.
As Spavari and JSlay pressed on, they encountered a new threat. It was a horde of mutated creatures they have never seen
The world's
before.
really gone to shit. What the fucking hell are those things?
I don't know, but we gotta fight them.
As they charged towards the creatures, Spavari and JSlay knew this could be their final battle, but they refused to back down, fighting with everything they had.
We can do this.
Together until the end.
As the battle raged on, it became clear that they were outnumbered and outmatched, but Spavari and JSlay continued to fight, knowing that they were the only ones standing between these monsters and the end of the world. We have to keep going. We can't let them win.
We won't. We'll keep fighting until our last breath.
Finally, the two of them were surrounded by the creatures, but they refused to give up, fighting with every last ounce of strength they had. This is it. We did all we could.
We saved the world. That's all that matters.
With their last breath, Spavari and JSlay fell, heroes to the very end. The creatures were defeated. The world was saved. The people of the world would never forget the sacrifice of Spavari and JSlay. They would go down in history as the greatest heroes the world had ever known. Woo!
Wow.
Jeez.
That was a story right
absolutely fantastic. We went down
there. Beginning
on the
to
fucking
end.
broads of our shields.
Yeah. Don't know what how those creatures were the only thing between. There was a virus.
Yeah, it was the horde though. It was the main horde.
It was the main horde.
It was that main horde.
They were causing
It
the
was
virus.
Vecna.
Yeah. Once that horde falls, the virus falls.
Yep. And we did it.
We did it, man.
We fucking killed it. From UFC bets to saving the world.
Yeah. Who would have ever thought? Us. Two unlikely heroes.
Yeah. Let's do something fun real quick.
Yeah, that's just one day, a little palate cleanser.
Right. Rewrite. Right. Script.
Jeez, man.
Where?
Were? Dude, give me this thing, dude. Just tell me what to type.
No. I gotta learn how to spell. It's so small.
Wait, hold on. Is it just no dialogue?
Oh yeah, with that,
Such a.
Oh, jeez.
All right, so now we're having it write a script with dialogue where Spavari and JSlay dress as clowns and walk the runway.
My brain totally just spitfired that off the top. So here, you can write some shit after that. I just wanted it to be light.
Yeah.
Totally goofball. Dress as clowns and walk the runway, dude.
Yeah, I actually write a quick sentence of that. Okay.
Too much fun.
All right, so this is clearly what what is it, a prelude? A prelude to all of this that went down. This is just
The prelude.
all right.
All right, I'll read it off.
A prequel.
Yeah, prequel.
A prequel.
Yeah. Spavari and JSlay found themselves in a very strange situation. They were backstage at a fashion show, dressed as clowns. I can't believe we're doing this.
Hey, it's for a good cause, and who knows? Maybe we'll look good in these outfits.
I highly doubt that, but let's go out there and give it our all. As they stepped onto the runway, the crowd erupted into laughter and cheers. Spavari and JSlay walked in a comical way, their oversized shoes squeaking with every step.
Hey, this isn't so bad. I feel like I'm in a circus.
Yeah, but we're supposed to be showing off these designer clothes. I don't know how we're supposed to do that dressed as clowns.
Just smile, just walk and smile. That's all we have to do.
As they made their way down the runway, Spavari and JSlay began to feel more comfortable in their clown costumes. They even started to have fun, joking and making silly faces at the crowd. I never thought I'd be a runway model, let alone a clown one.
Hey, we have to try new things sometimes. You never know what you might be good at.
As they reached the end of the runway, the crowd erupted into applause. Spavari and JSlay took a bow, their oversized pants swishing as they did.
Well, that wasn't so bad. I kind of liked it.
Yeah, maybe we should consider a career change. Clown models, anyone? They both laughed, feeling happy to try something new and done it for a good cause.
Great.
That is us walking down the runway as clowns.
All right, we'll do one last one. One final one.
Write a very detailed script. Ooh, I wonder what that means. What that would happen.
Oh. Detailed. All right. Write a detailed dramatic.
Comedy. Dramatic comedy.
Dramatic comedy.
Yep. With dialogue.
Script with dialogue where characters Spavari and JSlay write a detailed dramatic comedy script with dialogue where characters Spavari and JSlay
Save Harambe. Your half smirk was like, yo, that's actually really funny. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I don't want it to end quick. You came in so hot with it. That's what got me. Save Harambe!
Oh, here we go,
all right.
bro.
Title. Oh, it gave us a title. The Great Gorilla Escape. Fade in. Plays zoo. Day.
Spavari and JSlay, two unlikely friends, were enjoying a day out at the zoo where they were watching the gorillas, including Harambe, the silverback gorilla, playing and eating. This is fucking amazing. Wow, Harambe is amazing. He's so big and strong.
Yeah, definitely. The king of the jungle.
Suddenly, they heard a commotion coming from the gorilla exhibit. They rushed over to see what was happening and saw that Harambe had escaped from his enclosure. Oh no! We have to do something! Harambe's in danger!
I have an idea. Let's dress up like zookeepers and try to lure him back into the enclosure.
That's crazy, but it just might work. They quickly found some zookeeper uniforms and snuck into the gorilla exhibit. Harambe was roaming around, looking confused and scared.
Hey, Harambe, it's okay. We're here to help you.
Yeah, come on, big guy. Let's get you back to where you belong. Just as they were about to reach Harambe, they heard a loud gunshot.
Right here.
Harambe looked at them skeptically, but seemed to be calming down. They slowly walked towards him, hoping not to spook him. Just as they were about to reach Harambe, they heard a loud gunshot. They turned to see a zoo security guard aiming his gun at Harambe. No, don't shoot him. We can get him back to his enclosure.
Put down the gun and let us handle this.
The guard hesitated for a moment, but then lowered his gun. Spavari and JSlay breathed a sign of relief and turned back to Harambe. Okay, Harambe. We're going to walk you back to your enclosure now. Just follow us, okay? Harambe looked at them again and then began to follow them. Spavari and JSlay led him back to his enclosure and with some coaxing managed to get him back inside. We did it! We saved Harambe!
Yeah, but we'll have to make sure he's okay.
They waited outside Harambe's enclosure until a zookeeper came to check on him. The zookeeper looked at Spavari and JSlay, surprised to see them there. How did you two get in here?
We dressed up as zookeepers to lure Harambe back into his enclosure.
Well, you two just saved the zoo a lot of trouble. Thank you. No problem. We just wanted to make sure Harambe was safe.
This is not a comedy.
As they walked out of the zoo, Spavari and JSlay felt proud of what they had done and had risked their own safety to save Harambe and had succeeded. You know, I think Harambe might have been the coolest animal I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's lucky to have two cool dudes like us looking out for him.
They both laughed and walked off into the sunset feeling like heroes.
We're always heroes. We're always heroes.
He walked off into the sunset.
All right. Okay. We both get one comedy set from each one of these. Like a stand-up comedy set.
We each get one stand-up.
We have to perform it like stand-up.
All right, you got it, buddy.
All right.
You doing first?
Yeah, sure.
Yo, this is going to be great.
Just write a stand-up comedy script. Raunchy, right? Write a raunchy stand-up comedy script. I got it.
Oh, okay.
I do not generate content that is inappropriate. Oh. Okay, that's odd.
Don't put raunchy.
All right.
So it doesn't give you bad words. You can put the bad words in.
All right. Dude, it's going to be so lame, though. I already know.
So it's going to be lame.
It's going to be so
Like,
plain.
hey.
Yeah, it might be.
But some of this airline food.
Yeah.
It doesn't even know what to do. It doesn't know how to be funny. Why is it all of a sudden not Dan?
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
We need Dan back in here. Dan was a badass and had us fight hordes of monsters. Oh my god.
Okay. Here
Oh,
we go. Here we go.
Yo, it's doing it all.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
I was at a restaurant the other day.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those, dude. All right. It's taking a long time. It does not know how to be funny.
It's probably generating something crazy.
No, it said I was at a restaurant.
Yeah, it's got to generate a freaking punchline and all that, dude.
You're right. Make it all tie back. I should have said like a certain comedian's type.
No, you don't really have to.
All right.
All right, try to start it up, dude.
All right. So we're just gonna set the tone. Comedian Spavari walks onto the stage and approaches the microphone. Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight?
Woo!
Awesome. Glad to hear it. So I was in a restaurant the other day and ordered a steak. The waitress asked me how I wanted it cooked, and I said, like my love life, rare. All right. Speaking of love, I recently got dumped by my girlfriend. She said I was too immature for her. Can you believe that? Me? Immature? I mean, sure, I still laugh at fart jokes, but that's just good humor. All right, you fit the audience laughs again. And you guys might have noticed, and have you guys noticed how expensive everything is these days? I went to go buy a new car the other day, and the sales guy told me the price. I said, wow, that's more than I paid for my first house. He looked at me and said, sir, that's because it's a Lamborghini. Oh, my bad. You know what else is expensive? Weddings. I was at a wedding last week. I couldn't believe how much money they spent for everything. The flowers, the food, the cake. It was ridiculous. I mean, it was a beautiful wedding, but they could have just rented a bounty house and had the same amount of fun.
Holy shit.
And don't get me started on the gym. I mean, who has time for that? That's all. That's all we got. Oh, man. You know what? I'll let you do this one.
All right.
I'll let you do this one. This one's cooking fast, though. I'm not going to lie.
Here we go.
Oh, my God.
Hey, everyone. How's it going tonight?
Good.
You guys look great. I'm so excited to be here. I've been traveling a lot lately, trying out some new material, and let me tell you, it's been rough. You ever been on a plane that's so small you have to breathe in to fit through the aisle? That's like when you know you're in for a bumpy ride. I swear. I thought I was going to die on the last flight, and the guy next to me, he's snoring so loud, I'm pretty sure the pilot could hear him over the intercom. Speaking of annoying people, have you ever had a roommate who's just the worst? Mine is always leaving dirty dishes in the sink, and when I confront him about it, he's like, oh, I was just letting them soak. You're not soaking them, dude. You're just too lazy to clean them.
Woo-hoo! I know that's right.
But you know what really grinds my gears? When people just don't use their turn signals. Like, what, are you too cool for safety? Just because you drive a fancy car doesn't mean you're exempt from the rules of the road. And don't get me started on online dating. It's like a full-time job swiping left and right. And half the people are just there catfishing you. I mean, come on, Karen. I know you're not really a supermodel. You work at a gas station.
Woo!
But despite all this craziness in the world, I'm still optimistic, you know? Because at the end of the day, we all have each other. And if we can just learn to laugh at ourselves and our problems, we'll be okay. So let's raise a glass in laughter and love to living our best lives. Cheers. This is it's like a best man speech. What the hell? That was dumb.
Oh, wow. So, all right. It's good at writing action stories, but not good at comedy sets. Oh, Allen Iverson. You really are a great guy.
You are great.
You are a great guy.
Everything about you is great, especially when you stepped over Tyronn Lue.
Oh well, this has been an episode.
It's been a pretty episode.
It's been a pretty episode.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Shout out to AI.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chat GPT for making things fun.
Yeah, man, a little spicy.
A little spicy.
Might have to play with this.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Get the settings up and running. Get everything functional.
Yeah.
Seamless.
Yeah.
We ain't got to worry about it.
Might bring it back for the podcast, or we might see what's up. We might even do some what would be cool is if we did this for like some like YouTube, just some videos outside of.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. But before we leave,
Okay, Cook.
we have a UFC fight this weekend. My last UFC picks went to shit. All right, I really thought Kamaru Usman was about to win. He got pretty beat up, dude. They went to a fifth-round decision.
Should have known.
But I got the Justin Gaethje fight right. I got a couple other fights right.
Where'd you go?
It wasn't enough to win money, huh?
Oh, not enough to win money.
Not enough to win money. No. Let's see, just for a quick little. I got the Gunnar Nelson fight right, though. Casey O'Neill I got wrong. Roman Dolidze I got wrong. Jack Shore I got right. A couple other ones. Dude, guess who won?
Oh, Wyanal.
Wyanal, baby! Put that brown bomber on Chris Duncan. Or on Sam Patterson, like I thought. Muhammad Makayev won like I thought. Dude got his leg ripped in half and didn't tap. Looked at the ref and said, no, I'm fine. Even though his leg was bent like this way, but this way. Straight all the way like this. And he said, no, I'm good.
His leg was broken, like literally?
Like he was getting his ACL, MCL ripped in half, dude. He was just like, no, I'm fine. And then proceeded to switch positions and choke this motherfucker out. It was...
And he won?
Yeah, it was insane. That's Makayev, though. I had no doubt in this guy. He's a monster. He's a monster.
Jesus, dude.
Lerone Murphy won. I think I got that right. Dushko lost?
Oh, not douchebag.
Yeah, dude. Joanne Wood, I thought she was going to lose, but she ended up fighting pretty good. Jai Herbert won. I thought Ludwig Klein would win. Got that wrong. And Juliana Miller ended up losing, who I thought would win. Got her head kicked almost off.
Wouldn't that be some shit if you were watching that live and somebody got their head clicked?
Yeah, clicked right off.
Clicked right off.
Just. But anyways, March 25th, we got a new fight card.
Run
night.
it, man. Run it. I want to see speed on this one. Run
Chito
fast.
Vera, Sanhagen. All right, so we're starting off with Haley Cohen and Tamiris Vidal. All right, records are pretty good. Cohen's got the reach.
Look this way, man. Give him your all. Give him your all.
I can't because I got to look at who I'm looking at. I got to see faces, man. I'm better with faces.
Can't do the thing with your eyes. Go like...
Yeah. I'm going to give it to the Southpaw Cohen. Vinicius Salvador. Oh, that's a cool name. And some other guy I can't pronounce. Altamirano. I think I've seen him fight before. They're pretty good. A couple 125ers. That's fun. I'm going to go with the Mexicano. Victor Altamirano. Next is Manuel Torres and Trey Ogden. I'm going to go with... I don't like the matchup. I don't like it. Orthodox stance, a lot of kicking, a lot of... You know what? I'm going to go with Ogden.
Can you read this like you're reading a Chat GBT prompt?
No. CJ Vergara.
Vergara?
Yeah. And Daniel Da Silva, that'll be a good one. CJ Vergara is pretty good, and he actually takes a lot, he's willing to take some punishment to get in there, wrestle it up. I'm going to go CJ Vergara via submission. Trevin Giles, Preston Parsons. That's a fun name, Preston Parsons. I'm going to go with Parsons. I think he's going to submit Trevin Giles in the first, 4 or 5 minutes. Lucas Alexander, Steven Peterson. I don't like that either. Two orthodox fighters going at it. Leg kicking. I'm going to go with Alexander. Or I'm going to go with Steven Peterson. He's got more experience. Daniel Pineda. Tucker Lutz. That's going to be a fucking good fight right there. It's going to be a fucking good fight. They're in San Antonio, too. That makes sense. There's a lot of, mixed... Yeah. It'd be so cool to fucking go to San Antonio to see a fight. Mm-hmm. And also, be in San Antonio. It's one of the dopest cities ever. I'm going to go with Daniel Pineda. Ooh. Chidi Njokuani.
Love that dude. He's got some powerful fists. But this Duraev guy, that is a fight, man. I didn't even pay attention to this. This is a good-ass fight. God, dude. I see Albert Duraev taking him down and holding him there. Chitty's going to get up and try to fight back, but he's going to get tired faster. So, Albert Duraev. Alex Perez and Manel Kopp. Manel Kopp has less experience, but dude is crazy fast. Macy Barber, Andrea Lee. I fucks with Macy Barber, dude. I fucks with her. But the last time I said that, she got outworked. Not Macy Barber, but the last female I thought was going to handle business got handled. So who the fuck am I? Macy Barber. Austin Lingo, Nate, whoever the hell his last name is. They're weird looking. This guy has the facial structure of a stone. 9-1. I'll go with Austin Lingo. Holly Holm makes her return back against Yana Santos. Dude, all of me wants to go with Holly Holm. All of me. But I ain't seen her fight in a little while, dude. Who knows what happens with Holly Holm, man. She's strong as fuck. They got the same record. Holly Holm is, I would imagine, significantly older. I see Holly Holm coming out and playing the distance card. Playing the distance, a little touch and go, a little kick of that little leg, a little snap at that knee. Go with Holly Holm. Marlon Vera, Corey Sanhagen. What a fight that's going to be. We're talking about knees. We're talking about elbows. We're talking about clinching. We're talking about jumping around in the ring, trying to smack that knee on them chins. Possibly ground to see who's got the better jiu-jitsu. Fucking love this fight, bro. Oh, man. Corey Sanhagen got robbed on his last fights, I think. No, he's been putting in some dog-ass wars. So we're going with that. We're going with Chito Vera, though. Marlon Chito Vera, for your fight night winner. He's going down. Chito Vera to keep the momentum high for that championship fight he wants. Let's go. UFC Fight Night San Antonio.
All right. We'll check in on that to see how you did.
I hope it's better than last week's because, golly, that was awful.
All right. Well, let's let Chat GBT give us an outro for the Boney Gang podcast. Write a dialogue. Outro for the Boney Gang.
What a beautiful segue.
Podcast.
What a beautiful segue out.
With characters. Spavari.
I like Spavari.
And JSlay. Oh, man. Come on, now. Come on, Nay.
Come on, Nay. We need a nice smooth outro, guys.
We need a nice smooth outro, man.
Glad you guys have been here vibing with us. Enjoying the story time.
Shout out to Allen Iverson one more time.
Yeah.
Really helped us out a lot with this episode.
Oh, wow.
Wow, okay, it's perfect.
It's going to be pretty average.
Pretty cut and dry. Pretty much what we do anyways. Well, that's all the time we have for today, folks. Hope you enjoyed listening to this episode of the Boney Gang podcast.
Yeah, and if you want to keep up with what we're doing, be sure to follow us on social media. We're on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
And don't forget to subscribe to our podcast on your favorite platform, whether that's insert other platforms. Go ahead.
That's right. And we always appreciate your support. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next episode of the Boney Gang podcast.
Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep on keeping on.
And for all of you guys that are struggling out there, we
We got your back.
But make sure you also, if you want to join the Boney Gang Discord, make sure to check the description or find me on any social media. And we will get you part of the team. Make sure that you are part of the podcast. Make sure that you come in there and you can, help us out. If you want us to talk about anything you see out there, join the Discord. Come chat with us and hang out. But like I said before, keep on keeping on. Catch you guys later.
Love y'all.
Oh, by the way, I'm the Great JSlay, and this is
the Spavari.
See ya.